Okay guys, to address any concerns that winter did any harm to this car, figured I'd put it up in the air and take you on a quick walkthrough. So it does have brand new exhaust. This just went on. But under here, these subframe pieces, which would normally rot out on these cars, is really, really clean. You can tell solid. The floor pans, very solid. You'll see here, if you watch my original reel, there was a bit of rust on the subframe there. Not my finest welding work, but welded in a piece there before when I got the car. But again, the floor pans, very solid. This subframe, all very solid. You can see here, somebody's done a cat delete with just some regular pipe, and then it goes into the new exhaust. It's a new starter. Everything else is in there. AC pump. Somebody did the battery relocate, which is very popular in these cars, to put the battery right at the front. So that's hence those cables. This gas tank is part of the work I did. I had the gas tank out, put new seals on the top, painted it, but there was no rust on that either. I do the CNC stuff, so we called this car Enzo, and the tank protector made a fun little Enzo plate for that out of aluminum. But otherwise, you can kind of see here, front subframe. The car is dripping because it just came in from outside, and we did wash it just so we could do this video so you could see it. Original rims, suspension components are all great. Really, the only rust on this car is a little bit on these front supports, front stays. There's very minimal rust under this car. Back up to here so you can kind of see even better. There is no shake in any of the suspension components. I've redone all of that. The wheel bearings are all perfectly to spec and they were replaced. Mechanically, this car is as solid as it can be. So I'm gonna lower it down now and we'll do a quick walk around from the top. Okay, we got it on the ground now. As mentioned in the last video, just brought it back from a car wash. You can see where it spent all the time in the sun. The clear coat is definitely ruined on this car. But that really is the only complaint that anybody could have about it. Rust-wise, there's none. Mechanically, it's perfect. Here, we'll take a quick view to the front. It's a little crammed in here. So we'll take a walk around now, and I'll give you a view of the interior. So in the interior, this seat bolster is in bad shape. The rest of the interior, you can see the doors, there's very little dirt. I actually still need to clean it. Hasn't been even cleaned, but there's really not even any stains. So passenger seat's really good. Everything in here works. You got all the rest. Actually, this temperature gauge doesn't work, but every other gauge works and works perfectly. We'll pop the trunk now, take a quick look. So your trunk, there's some dirt and stains in the carpet, but intake manifold paint peeling, that's pretty normal here. But otherwise, cruise control is working. Guy's got an extra, like an aftermarket coil, and raise it up so it doesn't cook with the heat. But otherwise, everything in here works perfectly, is new. We'll just flip that closed, and I'll show you guys start. Turn the key, this thing starts every time. Even in -20, starts perfect. Just a little water, steam came out from the car wash, and then she idles down perfect. All the lights work, everything's perfect. And if we just pop in here, give it a quick shot of gas. Hopefully you can hear that just fine. She really does sound good, just so you can hear the motor running up close. Sounds great. Runs really great. All right, hopefully that helps you have a bit of a tour of the car. And just because somebody asked, the sticker's all part of our club fun. We're poking fun at each other's cars, so it's good fun. Here's our club here, and if you're interested in this car, let me know.